Hello guys, how's it going? Right, so day number 3, had a rest day yesterday for those that needed to catch up. Hopefully you have done by now. Today we're going to move on to a little bit of legs and arms, working the limbs. Big muscle groups, they're going to be good fun to train, they're going to be good feeling, so should be feeling good after this session. We're in a different bit of scenery as well, we're in the bar, so I'll give you a little tour of the bar. I know a lot of you have heard about it, so you can finally see it. Alright, we've got the movie wall, Predator, currently just a poster covering some space. Music, here's my little bit of gym. Clothes, unfortunately so, had to lay off the stuff. And for any Beatles fans out there, there's Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds. And a bit of train spotting. Right, let's get to it. First up, we've got 5 rounds. We're going to go 15 bodyweight squats, 8 per leg back lunges, and then 15 single leg hip thrusts. I'm going to take you through first full round and then just repeat that through 5 times. Right, next up, just for room, I've came on into the living room, so got a little bit extra space for here. Very tough exercise coming up. You guys know how much I like hamstrings, bringing hamstrings into it. So we're going to be doing a hamstring curl using a pillow underneath your knees just to make it a little bit more comfortable. Anchor your feet under something solid. So I'm using the bottom of the sofa. If you've got someone else with you, get them to hold your feet for it. What I'm going to do is keep everything nice and tight. So keep the glutes squeezed, keep the hamstrings squeezed, body up, slowly lower yourself towards the floor, catch yourself, push back up. Try and hold that dip for as long as you can. Squeezing into the sofa, slow, 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 catch, and back up from there. Again, make sure we're going as far forward as we can before needing to take that with the hands. Take your time with this exercise. It's a very, very tough one to get, but you'll really feel the burn in the hamstrings afterwards. Right, last little bit of legs. We're going to finish with some calf raises. I want you to use the wall again as your resistance. So bring yourself up, something closer, legs, drop back, forearms are against the wall, up, push in to the wall, and squeeze the calves, full stretch, so you can't see, but my feet are now touching the floor again, up, and squeeze, slow coming back down, stretch them all the way out, squeeze them tight. A little bit of arms now. Bit of a strange exercise coming up, so let's give it a shot and let me know how you feel for it. It's a good one for your biceps. You can increase the overload on the muscle as much as you can, as much as you want. What you're going to need is a wall, so sit yourself against the wall, drop the hips back, so you're going to squat, you don't want to be dead straight. Squat and keep your hips pinned. One leg is going to just be the supporting leg, stay out the way. Lift your other leg up, hand underneath the ankle. So you're going to be able to push down into your hand, which is going to start to pull a little bit more into the bicep as well. Alright, you drop yourself over so you can get a full stretch again into the bicep, and then curl the leg up, and then you can push down as hard as you can to straighten out. Make sure we're fully straightened, you get the full bicep into it. Again, curl up and squeeze that tight, and then push against. You can see there's a lot of tension going through that. Again, you've got the legs coming into it too. Try and push down as hard as you can, overload that bicep as much as possible. You can still get growth from the biceps even without weights here. Right guys, another one where we're back down on the floor. Again, we're going to be using that leg as the weight, using it to push against the hand, get enough tension coming into the biceps, try and overload them as much as we can. For this one, you're going to be lying on your side, very slightly tilted over to one side of your body, leg up so you can grab onto the hamstring. What you're going to do is, instead of curling the leg towards yourself, you're going to curl yourself towards your leg. So I want you to start with the straight arm. To try and get more overload into the bicep, you're going to lift the forearm up off the floor as well. So to keep it easier, keep the forearm on the floor, but the less contact you have, if you can come up onto the elbow, you're going to get the most tension coming into that bicep. So straighten it out, push against, and lift yourself up off the floor and squeeze that bicep tight. Nice and slow. Make sure you straighten it out as you come to the bottom, so you're getting the full muscle coming into it. And again, up and squeeze tight before straightening back out. Right guys, biceps finished. Now onto a little bit of triceps. We're going to start with close grip diamond push-ups to failure. So for the diamond, bring your hands together or as close as can be. So if you need to, starting from the knees, hands are underneath the body, elbows coming tight, push up, tight to the body, push up. Obviously for those that can, get yourself a little bit more space, go from the from the feet. Obviously we're bringing chest into this as well, and we're not working chest today, so that's the only part that we're going to. We're now going to make sure that we're changing it over and hitting specifically into the tricep. So from there, as a circuit, you're going to be doing the 3 exercises. Tiger push-up. So for this, we're going to go down into the plank position. So hands are on the floor, flat. Turn to the side so you can see. From here, push up and extend. Slow, coming back down, up and extend through. So you really try to push the arm straight and squeeze that tricep as you're coming into it. Again, take them from the knees. When you feel happy, let's try and work them up onto the feet. So your feet are back, plank position, push up, slow back down, push up, slow back down. Really, really tough from the feet. So let's try and work to it and give it that good push to get there. Next, we're going to work to the sofa. I'm so used to doing bench tricep dips. We're going to work to the sofa and do tricep dips on there. So work you. Right guys, last one of the circuit. Going on to sofa tricep dips. So hands again at the side of the sofa. Keep your feet out, nice and tight. Drop down. Push through. Make sure we're squeezing the tricep the entire time. Getting a nice tight tension onto it. The more we can dip down, the more activation we're going to get, the more of a stretch, so the better that's going to work. So try and keep yourself nice and high and really stretch through that tricep the entire way. That's the end of your session, guys. Well done. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you're staying updated on the sessions, if you're still going through them. I know a lot of you are now getting resistance bands in, so let's start bringing these into it as well. Got a lot of ideas coming for that, so let's just make sure we're still on top of it. Yeah, let me know how you're all doing, and let's keep going. Well done, guys. Take it easy.